Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Harry's memoir U-turn. Duke requests 11th hour rewrite to soften his bombshell £40 million autobiography after nation's outpouring of grief for the Queen amid fears the final draft might not go down too well in the wake of her death. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you're very welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Prince Harry has launched a last-minute bid to tone down his bombshell autobiography amid fears his final draft might not go down too well in the wake of the Queen's death, the Mail on Sunday has revealed. The memoirs had been signed off ready for an expected autumn release, but the Duke, who is writing the book as part of a near £40 million three-title deal, has asked to make some significant alterations. His request may be seen as a sign that he is ready to take a more conciliatory approach to the rest of the royal family, but could cause problems for his publishers. Harry has thrown a spanner in the works, a source said. He is keen for refinements in the light of the Queen's death, her funeral, and his father Charles taking the throne. There may be things in the book which might not look so good if they come out so soon after these events. He wants sections changed now. It's not a total rewrite by any means. He desperately wants to make changes, but it might be too late. Publishing sources suggested that the Duke might have limited wiggle room, given he was handed a seven-figure advance. Publishers Penguin Random House had already demanded a rewrite after the first draft was deemed too touchy-feely and placed too much focus on mental health issues, the Mail on Sunday understands. The development comes as another new book makes a series of explosive claims about Harry and his wife Meghan, although it is not clear whether the Duke now plans to address any of these fresh allegations in his memoirs, which he has billed as an accurate and wholly truthful account of his life. Among the damaging claims in the new book, Courteous, the hidden power behind the crown, royal author Valentine Lowe alleges that Meghan moaned about public engagements and walkabouts, saying, "I can't believe I'm not getting paid for this." The Duchess bullied staff, reducing some tears and commented that it's not by my job to cuddle people. Harry and Meghan's team, went to call themselves the Sussex Survivors Club and described Meghan as a narcissist, sociopath, according to sources. One former staff member said they believe Meghan wanted to be rejected by the royal family because she was obsessed with that narrative from day one. Harry sent horrible emails to Edward Young, the Queen's private secretary, and Clive Anderson, Charles's private secretary. When Harry and Meghan went to Canada in November 2019, their plans were so secret, even their nanny didn't even know where they are going to until the plane was in the air. Harry feared he would become irrelevant when his nephew Prince George, second in line to the throne, turned 18. Meghan, rang 1-8 every 10 minutes on a Friday night while they were out at dinner, then continued calling the following day. The Duchess clashed with Courteous over not being allowed to keep clothes and jewelry given to her for free. 6 months before her engagement to Harry was announced, Meghan told a palace aide, "We both know I'm going to be one of your bosses soon." Another new book, known as The New Royals by Katie Nicole, serialized today in the Mail on Sunday, reveals that the Queen was surprised divorcee Meghan wore poor white for her wedding. The Duke revealed last year that he was working on a book of his own, saying he would be writing not as a prince that he was born, but as a man that he had become. No date has officially been announced for its release, but American sources have suggested that publishers will want it in the shops in time for Thanksgiving in November 24th, ready for the lucrative Christmas market. In a statement announcing the global publishing deal, Penguin Random House described it as an intimate and heartfelt memoir, promising that Prince Harry will offer an honest and captivating personal portrait. The publishers added that the book would cover Harry's lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day, including his dedication to service, the military duty that twice took him to the front lines of Afghanistan, and the joy he has found in being husband and father. The Mail on Sunday has established that The publishers paid an advance of $20 million, that is £18.4 million, for the book as part of a three-title deal worth £36.8 million. A source said the publishers said $20 million upfront because they knew whatever was written would be used for sales and exposure all around the world. But the first draft they received was apparently viewed as a bit too touchy-feely and focused far more on mental health issues than they wanted. Eventually, the final draft has been finalized and signed off, and a lot of money and energy has been spent on making sure it comes out this year. However, Harry's request for late changes might have an impact on the timetable. It is unclear what edits he wants to make, but it is thought his decisions has been influenced by the events of the past weeks as he witnessed firsthand the public huge outpouring of support for the monarchy. Harry and Meghan have also spent more time with the royal family since the Queen's death than at any time since Megxit more than 2.5 years ago. They were in the UK for non-royal charity events when Her Majesty died on the day before they were due to fly back home to Montecito, California, and in the aftermath of his grandmother's death, Harry struck a fragile trust with his brother William, appearing together for a walkabout among well-wishers in Windsor following the funeral. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.